the National Wild Turkey Federation of Oklahoma, and Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors in Ada, Oklahoma, presents OKIEWILD, hunting and fishing Native America and the world. Spending time in the great outdoors with the ones you love can sure make for wonderful memories in the field. And today, we get to do just that.
That's the same dude we had come in the other day.
Even though, on this adventure, we met Bob Dougherty for the first time,
Making a scrape.
we fell in love with him from the moment we met.
Got to do something you always wanted to do.
Something about hunting with good people, the time shared in the blind, the sound of the woods coming alive, and the beauty of Mother Nature only one of higher power could create. We're whitetail deer hunting in southeast Oklahoma with a very special guest, plus a little predator control while in the stand, and much, much more.
16, 17, 18.
Nowhere else but on OKIEWILD.
We did it. We said we was going to go out and bust a buck.
And you sure did.
OKIEWILD, hunting and fishing Native America and the world.
There's birds all around here. This is beautiful country.
Yeah, we got us a trophy. That's what I'm talking about.
He decided to come out at the last minute. So worth it. Look at that buck. Here comes a buck.
It may have seemed like a simple historical footnote in the passage of time, but something about the person, or the event, or something about the spirit inside the
OKIEWILD, baby, OKIEWILD!
has touched people's hearts, and their stories live on. From Boise City to the Kiamishi Mountains and everywhere in between. These are the chronicles of Okies in the wild.
Look at the hooks on this guy.
Good job, friend! Having fun yet? Oh, baby.
OKIEWILD Television is brought to you by the National Wild Turkey Federation of Oklahoma. Conserve, hunt, share, and join your local chapter today. Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors in Ada, Oklahoma. Your off-road adventure starts here. And by the Automax Automotive Group. Automax, where the deals are automatic. The Call Lake Association. Call Lake. Come visit Nature's Playground. Fan Collector Calls. Turkey Talking Technology. The Antler Shed Deer Blinds. Quality deer blinds. Ariat Footwear and Apparel. PSC Archery. Precision Compound Bow Performance. Get one today at Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors in Ada. BDC Gun Room. Great guns, great people, great service. Taxidermy for OKIEWILD provided by Southern Plains Taxidermy. OKIEWILD Television would also like to thank these fine sponsors. One of today's hunters on this episode of OKIEWILD Television is Bob Dougherty of Western Oklahoma near Okarche. Now, Bob served in the United States Air Force and fought in the Vietnam War. And it was his dream to go on a whitetail deer hunt with us. Matter of fact, his wife Patsy, of 37 years, insisted that he go on this hunt with the money that she saved. Let's meet Bob Dougherty. A wind's coming, just howling from the north. We got driving rain
And it's 9:15. Oh, there's a deer behind them. There's a deer behind them, yeah.
Well, I think the deer are moving, but the big ones are hiding all this shit. I don't know whether it's the weather or what it is. But we're seeing, this would be the deer that's after now, is here comes another one walking up.
Yeah. So that's 3 bucks we've seen.
That's
so
3
far.
bucks that we've seen since we've been here. And I don't know what it's going to take to pull them loose. About the time it rain quits, it pick back up.
Yeah.
As I always say, it is what it is. You can't control everything.
It is what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is.
Stick around. OKIEWILD will be right back.
And now it's time for the calendar of events for the Oklahoma chapters of the National Wild Turkey Federation. The National Wild Turkey Federation of Oklahoma. Conserve, hunt, share, and join your local chapter today. Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors, Oklahoma's premier Polaris dealer, now sells the next generation of precision mowers. Alto's Precision Mowers. You have to see to believe. With cutting-edge design that delivers premium performance. Simply put, it's radically different. And only at one place. Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors in Ada, Oklahoma.
Oh, you got a big bucket there. Woo! Oh, yeah, baby.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Automat.
Automax, 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 OK.com.
Welcome back to OKIEWILD.
The rains and heavily soaked acorn trees adorn the landscape in eastern Oklahoma.
It's late rut, and the bucks seem to have set aside their desires for the four-legged kind and started fattening up after a long, hard chase.
I think the weather's improved 100% from yesterday. It's not raining right now. Saw Buck go through a 4-point. He died 3 or 4 times as he went by. So I was just practicing on him.
Practicing on
Practice scoping him out.
Now let's take a break from Bob's hunt and head back in time, where earlier that year I was archery hunting for whitetail deer on the same property, hoping for a big old buck. But you never know what might show up when you're in the deer woods.
Well, here we are, October 4th. First day we're in the woods. Archery season, Oklahoma. We're on the south stand. We just had a deer whiff us or something. But it wasn't downwind. I don't know how she or he could have smelled us. But we've got turkeys in front of us. The wind's blowing this way, straight out the west. And the deer that just whipped us are coming from the west. So that just baffles me. We're gonna set it out. Mr. Big will show up and give us a shot. Like a broadside shot, maybe. Something like that. That would work, Reese? Okay. Reese says, yeah, a broadside shot would be ideal. 20 yards would be perfect. One coyote down. All right. My man Reese squeaked him right in, baby. Well, that about does it for today. One dead coyote. We saw 5 does. It's getting a little bit too dark, so Reese and I are going to get down. We're going to go see if we can find that wily coyote.
All right, one dead pooch. He is a mangy looking sucker, isn't he? You know that's pretty cool. You know, the cool thing about bow hunting is you can shoot coyotes and still be quiet and still hunt deer, you know. And you always want to, I mean, the landowners really, really appreciate you taking coyotes off of your property. They do nothing but destroy their cattle, their sheep, they are the biggest scavengers of wild turkeys and all kinds of game. Looks like a young coyote, but a dead coyote's a good coyote. If I can talk Reese into throwing him over his shoulder and taking him back to camp, then I'll be all set, won't I?
Stick around. OKIEWILD will be right back.
Fan collector calls.
Fan collector calls not responsible for attacks by large wild gobblers while using the triple T's.
The National Wild Turkey Federation is committed to more than just saving the habitat. We're also committed to saving the hunt with outreach programs that are designed to educate the next generation, inspire more women to become involved in the outdoors, and assist those with disabilities. We assure that our mission to restore the wild turkey population and save our outdoor heritage is both accomplished and carried on. For more info about these and other exciting events, contact your local NWTF chapter today. Together, we can save the habitat, save the hunt.
When it's loud outside, Antler Shed deer blinds are quiet inside. Introducing America's most durable, comfortable hunting blind. Engineered with our exclusive noise-canceling sliding window system. More room, more shelves, with stable sliding shooting rests. Keeping you on target. Many shapes, many sizes for the rifle or bow hunter. And it's easy to set up. Stair and leg kits are universal and fits all our blinds. The Antler Shed deer blind, designed and engineered in America and built to last a lifetime.
The Antler Shed deer blinds.
The last blind you'll ever need to buy.
But trust me, you're going to want to buy another one.
Welcome back to OKIEWILD.
Now, a week before Bob's hunt, I was spending some time with Max Fairchild on his ranch, Oak Tree Farms. While I was there, Logan County Undersheriff Craig McClary harvested a really cool buck.
Craig McClary, the undersheriff of Logan County, just killed a big 13-pointer. We're gonna go down here in a minute and go help him load this deer up. He said he can't pick him up, he's too big. So, in about 30, we're gonna let him sit on it for about 30 minutes. He's hugging on him right now, so we'll just let him hug on him a little bit, then we'll go help him load him up.
Well, got in the stand at first light this morning. Saw this guy coming up over the hill.
Wow.
Got a quick look at him and decided he was good enough and put it on him about 85 yards.
He didn't run far, did he? About 50 yards?
About 50 yards.
Yeah. How many points did you count on this deer?
I counted 18.
18 points.
18 wow. points. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18.
Yes, sir.
It looked like he broke something off in the back a little bit too, right there, doesn't he?
Either that or didn't quite start growing one.
Yeah. But this deer, I mean, you're a big guy, okay? Now listen to me. How much do you think that deer weighs? 250?
Oh, he's 200 plus. I had to drag him 50 yards uphill.
And then you had to get 2 of the people to help you load him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Into the buggy.
He's full grown.
Yeah, he sure is. I think it's a 4.5, 5, at least 4.5, 5, maybe 5.5-year-old deer. And I'll tell you what, he's a nice buck, man.
Well, I sure appreciate you allowing me to hunt your place. And
Ain't nothing like Oak Tree Farms, is there?
It's a deer of a lifetime for me.
In Logan County, Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
You bet.
Now let's go back to Bob's hunt. After hunting really hard in the rain for a couple of days, Bob decided that he was going to call it a hunt. You see, he needed to be with his wife in Oklahoma City, where she was in the hospital suffering from leukemia. So we prayed about it, and he called his kids. His kids told him, "Listen, Dad, Mom is just fine. Mom wants you to stay, and we want you to stay and hunt another day." You see, Twala had a feeling that if we stayed one more day and hunted, that Bob would be successful. She told Bob, she said, "Now, Bob, let's be more specific in our prayer when we talk to God." And so we did.
We decided to change spots, and we're down here on ground level, and we've been talking. We've seen deer the first day, seen deer the second day, morning and evening, and nothing would come through that would give you, well, you could get shots, but I didn't want that. I wanted a buck with a nice rack. You know, good Lord, look, you know, if he wants it to happen, it'll happen. I prayed on it last night. That I said, my wife got this for me, this hunt. That's what I asked Lord. I said, yeah, it's all up to him, whether he wants us to have this. I actually, years and years ago, I called them doctors and lawyer hunts, DNL hunts. Doctors and lawyers. They're the only ones that could afford these kind of hunts. And I finally got some money saved up, and my wife saved it back, kept putting rat hole money on it. And she turned around, she says, "Take it." He says, "You're gonna get to hunt with one of the finer men that you know, the son." I said, "Yeah, that would be great." She says, "Do it. That way you can say you hunted with his son. You got some of his knowledge, and you've got to do something you've always wanted to do." I said, "Well, is everybody, you know, make sure everybody else has got theirs." She says, "You've done that all your life, worried about everybody else." She says, "Let's worry about Bob this time." And so I did. I can see something, Bryce. Hold on. Oh man, yeah. Good buck. But it's a nice one. It's got a nice rack on it. Yeah. It's a good buck. You got it. Okay. I'm going to see if I'm going to take him. We'll take a shot here. All right. Okay. I'm going to take him, Bryce. Let me flip. Let me get.
Stick around. OKIEWILD will be right back.
It's no secret that whitetail hunters had a record year in the Oklahoma deer woods. This makes for an exciting time to be at the 31st Annual Backwoods Hunting and Fishing Expo. Because with every deer scored at the Wall of Fame booth, you're entered to win a 5-day Kansas whitetail hunt. The Backwoods Show is your time to gear up, catch up, and plan your next outdoor adventure. Get your $1 off coupon, and we'll see you March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the Pavilion Building at the Oklahoma State Fairgrounds.
Antler shed deer blinds are quiet inside. Introducing America's most durable, comfortable hunting blind. Engineered with our exclusive noise-canceling sliding window system. More room, more shell with stable sliding shooting rests. Keeping you on target. Many shapes, many sizes for the rifle or bow hunter. And it's easy to set up. Stair and leg kits are universal and fits all our blinds. The Antler shed deer blind. Designed and engineered in America and built to last a lifetime.
The Antler shed deer blinds.
The last blind you'll ever need to buy.
But trust me, you're going to want to buy another one.
OKIEWILD TV would like to remind you to check us out on Facebook and give us a like. Find out about our interesting stories, hunting and fishing adventures with the OKIEWILD crew, and the latest postings and contests. You can win big. Also check us out at www.okiwild.com. If you have a photo or video of your outdoor adventure, email it to us along with a brief statement about it. Who knows? Maybe you'll see it on OKIEWILD TV.
And now it's time for the calendar of events for the Oklahoma chapters of the National Wild Turkey Federation. The National Wild Turkey Federation of Oklahoma. Conserve, hunt, share, and join your local chapter today.
Welcome back to OKIEWILD.
I think I can see something, Bryce. Hold on. Oh, man. Yeah. Good buck. Good buck. It's a nice one. It's got a nice rack on it. Yeah. It's a good buck. You got him. Okay. I'm going to see if I'm going to take him. We'll take a shot here. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take him, Bryce. Let me flip it. Let me get it. Hey, yeah, get steady. You got the one with the feeder. Yeah. Shoot him. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Smoked him. Did it get him? Yeah. Right there. Oh. But you smoked him. If we could understand the switching of the tail, that this, if we could read that and follow what their heads are showing, their eyes and their ears, we'd have it figured out. And we can't do that. That's God won't let us learn it. You don't need to know everything. I am tickled pink. This is probably one of the best hunts I've ever done. This was a gift from my wife. She bought this for me. I've always wanted to do this, and I never could. She says, do it. She says, you've worked your whole life making sure everybody else is happy, and now it's your turn. So this is my birthday and my Christmas gift, and it can't get any better than this right here. And here it is, people. This is what I come out to do, and it took persistence. I had to stay with it. It just fought me every bit of the way. It just wasn't going to be easy. It wasn't going to be out here set, wait 30 minutes, boom, bang, done. This is the last day, the last morning, and you can tell good Lord was with me on this one. That's a nice buck. That's what I asked for. I said I could have one of his critters. And God bless, he done it. You got to be a hunter to know what this is all about. I can go back now and I get and look at the mount, and I can sit there and say, I froze for that.
What do you think, buddy?
We did it. We said we was gonna go out and bust a buck.
And you sure did, didn't
We
you?
done it. I'm telling you.
Look at this guy.
I mean, tell you, he came walking up. I never saw. I couldn't see his antler. I didn't realize. Didn't stop to think. It's raining.
Yeah.
And these is bones. And I said, other days all you could see was from here up to Times.
Right.
And Bryce saw the antlers on
Yeah.
it. He said, "Bust him, bust him, bust him."
Bust him, and you didn't take long before you decided
No,
to.
I got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pointer.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
buddy.
you and thank you.
Oh,
I'm telling
bet.
you, you
Hey.
can't get any better than that.
It's been
I'm-
a blast. hunting with
I
you.
have, yes, I have with you too.
Yeah.
Great family, great people to work with.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I have the light on, but it's kind of dim. It's kind of the way my outlook on life was there for a while. Now it's brighter than all get out. I'll tell you what, I needed this. You have no idea how much I needed it. This is, and my wife got to participate in it. So she's going to be as excited as I am. She is utmost for me.
Since this hunting adventure with Bob and I, his wife Patsy of 37 years has passed. It was her wish and her dream to see Bob go on this hunt because she knew it was on his bucket list. A big, huge thank you to Bob Dougherty for serving in the military and fighting for our freedom and spending time with us on this whitetail deer hunt, and his family for insisting that Bob spend a little bit of time in the woods with us just to get away and breathe after what he's been going through, all the while making our lives here at OKIEWILD a little more meaningful. Well, we're about out of time. Be sure to tune in again next week for another episode of OKIEWILD Television. And from all of us here at OKIEWILD TV, my name is Bo Newsom, saying so long for now, and who knows, maybe we'll just bump into you in the great outdoors.
OKIEWILD Television is produced by Bo Newsom Productions Incorporated.
Dude, good shot, man.